Hi, I'm Tony, and welcome to Think Wealth TV. We're trying to build a community here, guys, where we can all get wealthy together. Whether you're a beginner investor, an advanced, or a seasoned investor, we want you all here. And today we're going to be talking about how much I made in passive income for the month of September. That's both dividends and options income, meaning the premiums I made. And I'm fully transparent, guys, so I'm going to show you everything on this channel. I'm going to be going over my Fidelity accounts, my Robinhood accounts, and at the end we use Google Sheets to put everything together, and there's graphs in there, and it tracks basically how much I made in dividends for the entire year. Everything on this channel is free. I don't charge for anything, and I don't plan on ever charging for anything. With that being said, the subscribe button is also free, the like, the notification bell, and share this video with everybody you know. That helps us out tremendously. That's the biggest thing you can do to help the channel out, and that's free. Lastly, if you guys notice the thumbnails, on the left-hand side, it's green. That's for portfolio-related content. We also have educational videos that are blue, and we also have orange videos for opinion-related content. Let's jump into the video.
All right, guys, we're inside my grand retirement account in Fidelity. As you guys can see, Fidelity, it looks kind of boring, but it is a great brokerage. It's one of the best. That's why I use it. I love Robinhood, and I love Fidelity. We're sitting at $27,031.17. I started the year in Fidelity with $26,400. So with everything being down, we're still up some. Not as much as I'd like to be. We've been having a lot of red days lately. We're here, though, to look at the dividends for the month of September, and we got quite a few. Starting with Aflac, we got on the first $4.20, Intel $6.60 on the first. So not bad for the first. On the 8th, we got $15.15 from Johnson & Johnson, $4.69 for Unilever, $6.45 from Chevron, Exxon $8.70, Walgreens $4.68, 3M $14.70, $6.30 from Old Republic, O'Reilly $4.67. And then going into next month, we got some dividends already coming in, some great ones. So next month, stay tuned for that one. October, I think, is going to be fantastic for dividends. But for September, we're sitting at, inside our grand retirement, we made a total of $76.14 for the month. Under balances, we're sitting at $191.54. I'm looking to deploy that money, so hopefully we can get some more dividends after that money is utilized into buying some quality dividend stocks. Insider HSA, we're sitting at $10,863.92. I think we started the year with like 10,000, maybe it was 10,200, but we're doing pretty well in this account. This is all ETFs. For September, we did get $289 from Wells Fargo, $21.16 for VYM. So that's fantastic. That's a big dividend. We got a penny from cash in our account. Not much at all, but I guess it's something. And then $8.98 from SPHD. We're sitting on still quite a bit of cash in this account. We're sitting at $1,359.28. So we have quite a bit sitting in cash. But in dividends for September, the grand total that we made so far is $33.04. So for both accounts so far, we're up to $109.18 in dividends. Insider cash back, it's at $194.54. I just started getting money from this account in May, so it has not even been a year. It's been about 4 months, all free money. So to me, that's fantastic, and that money is making me money. Now, believe it or not, $194 does not make you a lot of money, and I just got about $59 and some change from my cash back for October. So we only had about like $130 some in there. But we still managed to make 71 cents from Vanguard VYM and 24 cents from SPHD, bringing a total for this account at 95 cents. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's all free money. 95 cents, it's slowly growing, guys. You'll see on the spreadsheet coming up after Robinhood how it's growing. So surprisingly, it's growing pretty well. And balances, we're sitting at $60.36. Yeah, I got $59.14 from the credit card. So we're going to be investing at $60, which will be making us more dividends, and it's going to keep this growing very nicely from scratch, which is, again, all free money. We are inside Robinhood now, and we're sitting at $25,120.35 for this portfolio. We've had a green day on Friday. If we look at the week, and we look at the month, we've had a lot of red days, that's for sure. But we're here for the dividends. Right now, including the cash back, that 95 cents that I got in the Fidelity account, we're sitting at 110.13. That's not including Robinhood. You guys will be surprised how much money this Robinhood is generating off of $25,000. Starting on September 2nd, $2 from Wells Fargo. Very, very small dividend. Yeah, it sucks. Wells Fargo, turn around and play for me, guys. So I do think I'm going to double my money with Wells Fargo and sell half the position. Haynes, $15 we got. Southern Company, $9.60. IBM, $24.45. Exxon, $34.80. Chevron, $25.80. On September 10th, that's some good money, guys. At least I think so. Maybe it's just me, but if we add them up, you're looking at over $80 in one day in dividends. So dividends are definitely coming in. Duke, $9.65. That's for only 10 shares of Duke. I now have 15. Shell, we got $4.80. BP, $6.20. That's for 20 shares. I did get assigned a put, so now I have 120 shares. So that should go up significantly too. That is it for September. But October is going to be a big month, guys, so stay tuned. I think we're going to make a new record. We're going to get the biggest dividends yet in October. In Robinhood alone, we are sitting at 132.30. We made 110.13 from all our Fidelity accounts. We did have to pay in Robinhood Gold $9.25 this month. So in total for dividends, we made $233.18. Before we jump into Google Sheets, I just wanted to show you guys real quick for full transparency. These are all the orders I had for September. As you can see, I was trying to do some puts, trying to get them at different prices. They weren't going through. And then I did buy back, some puts, sold a put. All the canceled ones, just ignore. They have the gray writing to the right. Quite a bit of selling I did. Looking pretty good. I did buy back for $5.40. That one, guys, just want to be honest with you, I'm not counting it because I was going to get signed to shares. Exxon on Friday, 10/2, was under $40 a share. So I would have got executed those shares. I bought the contract back, bought the shares. So I ended up paying, instead of $40 a share, ended up paying $39.94. It's not a huge savings, but hey, I saved $6. We talked about that last week. So that's why the minus 540. I talked about in the last video, I was trying to actually, with Exxon, push the contract out a month, and instead of purchasing them at $40 a share, purchase them at $39.50. Could not get the order to go through, so I ended up just buying 100 shares because I didn't want to be out that $5.40 and have nothing to show for it. Yes, Exxon went down more. In some aspects, it would have been nice to wait. I really didn't think Exxon would go as low as it is right now. I thought $34.50 around that price was the bottom for Exxon. Apparently, it can go a lot lower than that. I don't know if they're going to cut their dividend or not. Maybe that's why they haven't yet. They say they're not going to, but you just never know. Still, the stock is way down. But every oil company is down right now, and oil's not too bad of a price. Last time I checked, it was like $38-40 a barrel. Supposedly, they can make profits on $35, $30 a barrel. So I do see that as a cyclical play. I do think that's going to go up, guys. But we keep going through. Those are those shares I bought, those 100 shares. And then we did another contract right before the month ended. We sold a put for Haynes for $75, bought it back. We're going to go over that in the Google Sheets now. We are inside the income tracker. This is great, guys. If you're not tracking your dividends, it's nice to start tracking it. It really shows you what's going on. I have them separated by quarters. That's why you see these little lines here, line here. So these are all the quarters, so I can compare them to that way. Try to color code them. So my premiums I have down here. See, we made $233.18 in dividends, but $241 in premiums. So we made more in premiums than we made in dividends. $33,000 of the 96 is inside of 457K. The beginning of 2021, I'm going to be moving some money out of that 457K and putting into Robinhood. So right now we have what I like to call working capital is about $73,000. $73,000 is making this $233.18. We're trying to grow this number. Premiums, I imagine over time, especially as the market stabilizes, we'll probably make less in premiums. Right now, with how volatile things are, there's more money to be made in option premiums. So I really want to grow this dividend portion. That's what we're focusing on. If we look back in last quarter, we're sitting at $229.78. So we did make $4 more. Mind you guys, there were some cuts, things like that. So it does look pretty good. We are moving forward. So far, the biggest month, though, is July. We did $243.89. Looking forward, the next big milestone will probably be in October, and I think we are going to significantly beat the $243.89. So I'm looking forward to October. Margin, if you guys looked in May, it was $20.78 I paid, and then as you can see, it keeps going down. $15.80, July $14.70, August $11.54, September $9.25. So the margin was quite a bit higher in May. I think it was at maybe $4,000, something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I kept paying it down. I got it down to about $1,600, and then I spent $1,000 to buy MTB Bank. The last time money was added to this account, though, was in July. July 29th, I put $1,000 in this account. So this money's been growing with no income being added, and I've been gaining more and more shares in companies. I'm projected right now to make $3,500 in dividends for the year. If you think about it, this thing's significantly growing more and more. I can't wait to get this up quite a bit higher. But overall, looking at the grand totals, $474.18. That's all passive income. Money I didn't have to work for. That's quite a bit, I think. If we scroll down to here, we can see the blue is our dividend income, our options income, how much we're making from the premiums, and our total income. This blue bar is raising overall. It seems a little bit flat when we had the cuts. October, it should go up some more. We're definitely going to keep growing this bar. Options might slow down for a little bit, especially with all the energy stocks that I have now. So I'd like to start doing possibly some covered calls on them. The only problem is they're so far down, it's hard to find buyers for me to sell those covered calls to, with it being that far out of the money. So our options income might come down, but our main focus really is the dividends. We'll see. Hopefully I can keep the options income flat with the dividends. That would be nice. But our total income is looking very well too. I mean, if you think about it, $73,000 of working capital. Even this month with stuff being down, I still made $474.18. That is really good money for $73,000. Some of you watching might think the $73,000 is a lot. Everybody starts at zero, so everyone's got to start somewhere. You guys will get there. But I wasn't doing options from the beginning. I don't suggest people doing options unless they really know what they're doing. So make sure if you are watching this and you're thinking about doing options, yes, you can make a lot of money, but you have to do a lot of research. You have to fully understand options completely, and you have to be in a position to do options. You shouldn't be using margin unless you have a lot of cash just sitting there that you can use to pay off the margin. That's what I do. And again, don't let it be your emergency money. It has to be money you have sitting in an account, just earning you interest that you can move over to pay off the margin if need be. Options can be a gamble, in my opinion, if you're buying contracts. As long as you're selling them, you're selling puts, you're selling covered calls. To me, I don't see it as a gamble. I see it as passive income, making money. It's very easy to do. Buying is where you start gambling, in my opinion. That's when you're trying to predict. You're paying premium, not receiving premium, for the chance to make money. When you guys sell a put or a covered call, you're making money guaranteed. The only way you could lose money is if you're selling a covered call on shares for less than you paid for the shares, which I don't plan on doing. I don't suggest anyone doing it. So you can make so much money with options. But dividends is really what I want to focus on. If you guys have been watching any of my videos so far, I'm here to make money. There's a lot of money to be made on Wall Street. I plan on getting it from every avenue that's available. So that includes options. I hope everyone watching this video just realizes that there's so much money you can make. If you are a dividend investor, think about possibly allocating some money towards growth. I have a little over $3,000 in the thru. To me, the S&P 500 index is more of a growth. I own 15 shares of Disney. Love Disney. To me, Disney is a growth company. So I have some money in growth. Probably 90% of my money is in dividend stocks. So I'm primarily a dividend investor. Do not be afraid to invest a little bit in growth, invest in dividends. If you fully comprehend options, that's a good way to pick up some more income. There's so much ways to make money when it comes to stocks.
So we did pretty well for the month of September according to dividends. Yes, they were a little flat. They've been watching our progress, but it's better than going down. October, I think we'll do substantially better. So I hope everyone watches our next video as well. Options premium, that can definitely vary. Wasn't too bad. Of course, I'd like it higher, but again, that can vary. It is voting season though, guys. So make sure on this channel, you guys remember that your voice is heard. So subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share this video with everybody you know. And as always, guys, think wealth.